How did it go for you today?
Everything went good. I think I had a pretty productive day out there to show the scouts what I can do on the field. And just went out there and just prepared myself mentally and physically and just went out and put on the show.
What was your best, I won't say event, but your best thing that you did?
Probably running routes, just showing them I can get in and out of my breaks and stuff like that. And running my full speed in on my breaks, catching the ball with my hands and stuff. It's just stuff they wanted to see me do today.
How does it feel just to be able to get this opportunity to show off?
To get this opportunity, it's a blessing. I've been waiting on this opportunity my whole life, playing since Pee Wee all the way coming up to Jackson State. So it was just a blessed opportunity for me to just come out here and showcase my talents.
Hey Dallas, good to see you again. I'm not sure really how these work too well, but did you get a chance to talk to the scouts at all?
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to a couple scouts out here. They like what I did out there on the field during pro day and stuff like that. So I had some good conversations, exchanged my numbers with them, and they're just gonna stay in contact with me throughout the process.
Yeah, and given the namesake, was there a Dallas Cowboys scout out here? That
Yes, sir. That was the main one who was talking to me throughout the whole process. He wanted to see what I can do. He came out to a practice earlier past year while we was during the season. He liked me a lot, so he told me he was gonna be back for pro day, and he stood on his word.
And how exciting is that to get to talk to the scout? All NFL teams especially.
Nah, it was a great opportunity because everybody don't get a chance to do that. So for me to get the opportunity to do that, so it was a blessing.
Yeah, let's talk about your All-Star games and how you felt you measured up.
In All-Star games, I feel like I just went out there and showed them I could play against SBS talent, Power 5 talent. So I just went out there and be me. And it's just me coming from Jackson State and FCS, it don't mean nothing. We can compete on each level, any level, with that bring it to us.
What's the main thing that Coach Prime taught you?
Main thing he taught me is just dominate, be myself, don't be nobody I'm not. Just go out there and be myself and play how I play.
Dallas, I know, obviously taking that next step, but what have you really seen Coach TC? Obviously, he still coached you being an assistant, but since he's taken over as head coach, what have you really seen from him?
I seen him just become more of a leader, just that leader role in that, just being more vocal. Like when he was our coach, he wasn't as vocal to the whole team, but he more vocal to them and just trying to get all the guys locked in on one accord and just repeat the mission that we did last year.
What was your mindset coming into today? What were you thinking? What were you telling yourself?
Really just dominate. Just don't think too much. Don't be nervous. Just go out there and be me and just go out there and perform. I've been doing this my whole life, so it's nothing new to me.
Do you have draft day plans?
Draft day, yeah. Probably just going to go back home, be with my family on that day. Hopefully they get a call. Whoever pick me up, I'm just going there and work hard. Just let them know I'm here to stay.
It went pretty good. It's a true blessing to be out here and represent JSU. I had a long journey here. And like I said, it was just God's plan, and I wouldn't change nothing for it,
What do you think you did best out here?
I think I really showed my athleticism. I'm kind of on the heavier side. I play every position, play guard here, play tackle, play center. And I think I showed that I'm a versatile offensive lineman. And y'all can throw me in anywhere, and I'll try my best at it and do my best at it.
How exciting was it to get to talk to some, NFL scouts? I even heard one Canadian scout out here today.
Yeah, man, it's a dream come true, growing up and being from Lubbock, Texas, shot 806. I had a lot of family back home, a lot of friends that believed in me and put their hearts in me and told me to go out here and do my thing and show out for the city, and I believe I did that. And like I said, come out here and looking at teams I grew up looking at and be able to talk to a scout and show them, hey, my name is Mitchell Jordan, I'm an athlete, It's crazy, some I dreamed of my whole life, and just be able to be out here and do it. And I thank God for giving me the opportunity to even be out here and showcase my skills for the city.
And obviously, really big, exciting day. Who's your call going to be? Like family, friends? You're going to be like, hey guys, I actually talked to some NFL scouts today.
Yeah, for sure. I'm for sure going to call my parents. My parents put a lot of time into me, and they put me in the right positions to become the athlete I am today. And thank God for letting them believe in me and tell me that I could do anything I want to do. And I told myself, I put my mind to it, that I can achieve it, and I think I did that today.
Was that what you were telling yourself into today? Like, I can do anything?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got this morning. First of all, I couldn't even sleep last night. It's the crazy part. I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night, sweating. Didn't know what to expect or what to see. My first time to get out here and being the first person in my family to even attend college, even have the opportunity to even work out for the NFL team is crazy. My parents called me this morning and told me, just do you. And I said, shout out to them and shout out to my friends that text me this morning and called me and say, hey man, just do you. Just do what you were meant to do. Like I said, God put you here for a reason, and show him why he put you here.
All right, Megan, how did it go today?
It went very great. I say I'm blessed to be out here. I was blessed to see the guys again, and I'm blessed to be able to show the upcoming and rising seniors that you can achieve your dreams from an HBCU.
Yeah, and just tell me a little bit how surreal it was to get to talk to some of these NFL scouts, with the draft coming up.
With the draft coming up, I know it was literally a dream come true. As a younger child, I always dreamed of these days and actually live them. It just let me know that I'm right where God wanted me to be.
Now, coming into today, what were you telling yourself? What were you thinking? What was in your mind?
I say first and foremost, when I first trained for the HBCU combine, I trained with collegiate size football, so I didn't know that when you go to them things, they use NFL football. So my biggest thing was make sure I get all my catches in, which I actually got to do with my NFL football. But it was kind of crazy because we used a college ball today. But it made it a lot more easier though, just getting repetition in with the football I'll be using at the next level opposed to what I was used to.
And that's the second time you mentioned, HBCU. Can you speak a little bit about how much that means to you, to represent HBCU, playing on the next level?
Oh, it means the world, and it means even more to me that I'm able to show that you can make it from here instead of a Power 5. Because most people they choose a Power 5 because of the name, and I say what we would say in the DMV, the clout that comes with it. But HBCUs, they got the same talent down here. They got the same coaching here. Like, it's guys that's playing at HBCU level that can prevail at a Power 5 level.
What is something that probably you've learned here and that you've taken in here that you could probably take with you to the next level?
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna use the mentality I always came with. My grandmother, she always told me to stalk and shine no matter where it's at, and that's the mindset I had coming into any situation that I come into. So I say that's the one main thing that always stuck with me. That's the one thing I used while I was here, and that's the one thing I would just tell others: a stalk and shine no matter where it's at. Don't think about where you at. Just be the star.
And I'm gonna pull this zoom out a little bit because I wanted to ask you. I thought it was kind of cool. What's the? Is there a story behind the necklace? Like something special?
Oh, yes, sir. It says "In full we trust." Cause I say I like money a lot, and on money saying God we trust, but I'm a God-fearing man, so I just say "In full we trust."
All right, Isaiah, how did everything go for you today?
Man, today I'm calling with it. Made me some money. I put the doubters wrong. Today I had a mentality that had a little edge to me. There's a lot of people critiquing me what I was gonna run, what I was gonna jump, and I did everything they thought I was gonna do.
What'd you run 40?
I'm here in 4.243, so I get official time later today.
What was your best thing you did today?
Everything. I feel like everything good today. Simple.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, you good. I feel like everything good today, so it wasn't just one thing.
You said 4.243.
4.243 around that range. Yeah, I'm feeling official, so I'm waiting to hear back from these teams what they got me officially running.
That's ridiculous. That's incredible, man.
Hey, yeah.
What was your reaction when you heard that time?
That was expected. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, I came here with a chip on my shoulder. I felt a lot of people were sleeping on me, and I woke them up. So just each process, I'm just keep how the doubters keep doubting me. So it is what it is on that.
Why do you think they doubted you?
Because junior year I didn't have a lot of DB film. I was the best returner in my junior year. This year I want to make sure I can cover. Once an FLPA game, sure I can cover. Really just. I don't know, that was a lot of doubters. So, but I mean, it is what it is, though. I mean, like I said, I came here to do what I had to do.
Any scouts in particular that you had a good conversation with?
I had several conversations before I got here and afterwards. I'm not going to name the teams, but it was a lot of scouts I talked to before and after.
Yeah, and what's reaction after this? I know you said you did everything.
Yeah.
Did everything real well. What's kind of like once you decompress? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna tell about this? About today.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it by now. I feel like a pretty good day. Right now, we're just next part of this off season is private workouts and then draft day. I'm pretty sure my name get called draft day.
Are you hearing any rounds?
I'm here between 4, 5, and 3. So 3, 4, 5, one of those ranges.
Do you have any preference with team?
Nah, whoever pick me up, they're gonna get a dog.
So how did it go first day?
It went well. It's a learning experience, to calm down and just do things the comfortable way, not trying to want it so bad, not trying to do too much. But like I said, it's a learning experience, and I'm looking to keep it going as far as the things that I learned and take it on to the next level.
And Aubrey, I know you were scouting however much detail you're allowed to talk about it. Kind of how did that go?
It went well. Doing the main things that you're doing, just seeing how much knowledge that you have of the game, your characteristics. And the conversation was well. It was a great laughter, very comfortable. So I think it was a very good conversation.
What did you learn from a recent week when you played in bowl games?
The thing I learned was just basically things I just talked about now. Don't do too much. Play your game. And football is football. You know, you can't deny football. You can't deny what you put on tape. So that's kind of the things that I learned as well. And then, too, I mean, you learn from a lot of guys, not only just from here, Jack State in the NFL, but a lot of great coaches that coaches in the NFL as well. So learn how to be a pro as well.
Can you talk about how Robert Brazil's helped you?
Tremendous ways. I mean, the guy's a legend. You know, he has his gold jacket. So just being there, being supportive. It's not like he told me how to do certain things. Most thing he just told me was to be a dog and go out there and play. And he showed great examples as far as the rings, the motivation that he gave me, and those things I needed as a player.
You just to, HBCU people, like players can make it on that next level. They can play just like everybody else.
And we're just changing the narrative. And that's kind of just my biggest thing. You have a lot of guys that come out of PWIs. You have some guys that come out of HBCUs, but it's very small for the guys that comes out as an HBCU player. So I think it's a big statement. And like I said, we're just trying to change dynamic things and how people review coming out of HBCUs. And it's just part of my mission to be one of those guys.
Yeah, and Aubrey, people have been talking about the prospects of you going to the league for a hot minute now, but actually coming out here and seeing the scouts, does it make it almost feel a little bit more real?
Kind of felt real when you had the whole staff here. It still feels real when I went to the Reese's Bowl. I think that was kind of the biggest thing because I was getting coached by coaches that was in the NFL. Then too, you still got guys. You still got Coach TC. A lot of guys who's been there as well. So I mean, like I said, it kind of started with them being coached by these great coaches, going to the Reese's Bowl, and just being out here was kind of just, I think it's just part of the process that I was prepared for.
How optimistic are you now after you finish this day as far as your NFL chance?
I mean, I'm ready to play football. It's testing. I'm a football player. I like to run defenses. I like to hit people. I like to pursuit. I like to attack people. So, being a dog, that's kind of my comfort zone. So that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to, be let off the leash.